Hey everybody, Shaving Nobody Else's Auto. Back from another successful swap meet. We went to the Lawrence, Kansas swap meet. We had a ton of fun. We saw some of you guys there. We hung out with Rico and Jess, and some of you guys stopped and said hi. It was great to meet some of you guys as well. But the important part, what kind of cool stuff did we find? Well, we got the truck unloaded. We got it all laid out so we can share it with you right now. Check some of this cool stuff out. We found a smorgasbord of cool stuff. A little bit of everything. Some stuff that's definitely going to help some restoration projects, some cool stuff for Sunday night auctions, a whole ton of neat stuff. So anyway, I don't even really know where to start. I guess we'll start up here at the front of this bigger stuff. Header panel assemblies, one for an early 70s full-size Oldsmobile, one for an 80s era Mercury. Now, 80s era Mercury, not the most popular thing in the world, but there again, it's a complete assembly, and if somebody's got a nice little car that got backed into, there's going to be a good replacement piece. Turbo Buick hood for a Turbo Regal. This is the early hood. This is the 78 on up into the early 80s. This is not the mid to late 80s hood. This is off of the first era of Turbo Buick because this bump is a lot wider on this. This is the same hood that my 78 Turbo Regal has. So that is actually the earlier turbo hood for a Regal. Kind of a cool piece. Of course, I'm into those cars because I've had one since high school, so it's always excited to find stuff like that. And all kinds of little stuff. Tons of hubcaps. Dad bought a bunch of these caps. A few of these are mine, but a lot of these are Dad's. So let's start checking some of this stuff out. A lot of Chevrolet stuff. Here's kind of a cool one that I found. Willie's AmeriCar. But definitely a wide selection of hubcaps, mirrors, a few signs and cans. One mirror we definitely want to check out. I actually had a call for this exact mirror about a week ago. That's why I always tell everybody to jump on YouTube, because you never know when I'm going to find something. This 3-spike mirror, I literally had a call for this exact mirror just last week, but I was on the road and I couldn't write the number down, so I don't have the number. But that's why anybody that calls, and I always tell you, jump on here. I'm going to put it on YouTube first. That's a perfect example. I literally had a call for that last week, didn't have one. A few days later we did. Plus some other cool old mirrors and cans, the Atlantic pump plate, the mobile pump plate. Mobile pump plate, those are a pretty common plate, except this one is super tiny. We'll check some of those out on some Toy Tuesdays. Minneapolis Moline. We'll go through these cans and signs in a little more detail here on an upcoming Toy Tuesday. Let's swing on around over this way. Beauty rings, 56 Caddy hubcaps, some 41 Buick parts, half a grill, some other 41 pieces, 65 Pontiac headlight bezel. So lots of miscellaneous emblems and things like that. 51 Ford F5 accessory hood ornament trim, 55 special park light. Some other miscellaneous emblems and trim pieces. Some 40s era Chrysler trim. That's some stuff you don't see every day. Cadillac wire caps. More miscellaneous caps, including some cool Lincoln Zephyr caps. Lots more Chevy caps, Chevy pickup caps, Caprice wires. So literally a smorgasbord of all kinds of cool little stuff. Let's head over this way. Vent visors, always a cool accessory. Some other miscellaneous trim, including some 47, 48 era Buick stuff. 50 Buick park light housing, Studebaker trunk handle, 55 Pontiac accessory front bumper guard. Got these Chevy truck badges. These are 58s. One's a Viking 60 off of a medium duty truck, but this one I think is really cool because this is one you don't see very often. The Spartan 100. I thought that was pretty cool. Chrysler hood ornament. More boxes of emblems. Gonna have a lot of fun on Sunday nights with those boxes of emblems and tiny caps. There's a whole bunch of fun and a whole bunch of cool in all those boxes that I'm gonna have to get sorted through, that we're gonna have a lot of fun with on upcoming Sunday nights. 50 Studebaker dealership showroom poster. This thing's a little tough, but it was so cool. 50 being a bullet nose Studebaker, not something you see every day. 59 Chevy Dash. I kind of seem to have a problem with these. I've brought one home from almost every swap meet I go to lately. Bought one in Lawrence last year, bought one in Springfield last year, bought one in Wichita this year, bought another one in Lawrence this year. So stacking those things up like cordwood, but they're kind of cool pieces and a lot of people do like them. This next grill is really an odd duck. It's about a 51 era Lincoln, out of like the baby Lincolns that was the similar body style to the Mercs in 49 to 51. So that's something definitely kind of different you don't see very often. 66 Nova SS tail panel. This is a good used original. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. It's not chipped up. It's got a few pits in it, but it's got a nice shiny chrome. Mounting studs are all still there. So that's kind of a cool piece. 41 to 46 Chevy upper grill in chrome. This one's got some dings and dents and whammos in it, but definitely would still probably work for a patina type or driver type truck. This grill shell is super cool. This thing is huge. Has to be truck because it is big. I do not have this shell or this badge. That's why I was kind of excited about it. The Dodge Brothers on this thing, this is a big badge on this one. Way bigger than a car, so I was kind of excited to pick this one up because it's different than any of the rest of them that I've got. And some other cool pieces, a new old stock Mopar horn ring. I think it was marked like 40 Dodge. I got to do a little bit more research on that, but shoot, if nothing else, the box is cool on it. Thunderbird promo, more license plates. And these boxes right here, this whole stack of boxes is going to be a whole bunch of Sunday night fun. All these boxes are full of badges. Just like this little Rockney, which I don't have, so this one's not going to be for sale. But all of these boxes are full. I think there's 30 some badges all laid out individually in all these boxes, 30 or 40 of them. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of Sunday night fun with these license plates, badges, all kinds of cool stuff. So when I told you we got literally a big smorgasbord and a big assortment of interesting finds from the Lawrence, Kansas swap meet, I hope you agree with me because it's pretty diverse, but a lot of neat stuff. So there you have it, the Lawrence swap meet 2023 finds. So we got the video where Jess and I went riding around for a while. It was a little bit late in the day, so we didn't get a lot of cool stuff on that, but definitely always want to share with you the cool stuff that we found. So see anything here that can help you out with your project, or if you got any other questions about any of this stuff or any of the other stuff you see on the channel, just give me a call, 620-786-4428. So we'd have a short conversation about your project and what you need, year, make, model, body style, all those things, to know if I've got something here that may help out with your project. So hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned on Sunday night. Sunday Night Live Chat's going to be a whole ton of fun with some of the cool stuff that I found this weekend. So be sure to jump on that and join us on there. Check out the other videos on the channel. All we do on here is old cars, old trucks. That's all we know, so that's about all we do. If you like that, be sure to check out the channel, check out some of the other videos. Got any questions, give me a shout. Hope you enjoyed this stuff. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. Lots more cool stuff coming up. I've been buying a lot of cars. We got a lot of cool new inventory going to be loading here shortly. Thanks for watching, everybody.